let's go ahead and get started. We're doing an old spread. There we go. Current situation is justice. Okay. This may or may not have occurred yet. Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra, but either way, sorry, I was supposed to go up front, but I didn't realize I still have limited viewing space. All right. So with justice reversed, you don't feel like something's going in your favor. I want to clarify and just see what that might be. Okay. So it could have been that somebody is keeping a secret with light reversed or the sun reversed. You're not happy. Yeah. We have emotional withdrawal or 8 of Cups. So there's some kind of a situation that you weren't foreseeing that didn't go in your favor. It could be that somebody withdrew their emotions from you, but also you're feeling a little downtrodden, possibly being forced to leave as opposed to leaving of your own free will. Okay. All right, that's your current situation. The next position is your issue, obstacle, or fate. So let's see what that is. It's the issue, obstacle, or fate for Pisces. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups. So yes, it looks like there may have been a rejection, and that's caused you to be very sad. Let's see what we clarify it with. All right. Oop, if I can grab it. The 8 of Pentacles reversed, which is not putting in the work, no positive movement forward. That's your issue, obstacle, or fate. And it seems that you're upset that somebody's not putting any effort in, and therefore it's looked at as a rejection. If it's for a job, you might be very upset that you've lost a job, and it seems like things were just unfair in losing that job. Like maybe you should not have lost it. And it could have been a secret. That's what I'm seeing. Also, for some of you, you could have had plans to leave due to some, just bad vibes there. Things weren't very balanced. And you were planning on leaving, and somehow the secret came out. And that ended up getting you to lose your job. Okay. The next position is what are the steps to help you with your issue, obstacle, or fate? Okay, well, it was reversed, but it turned around. 10 of Swords. So this is accepting the ending, okay? It's also accepting the betrayal. And we have new work routine. So doing things differently from now on, but also new job coming in. Just find a new job is what it's saying. But also it's just kind of accepting that the relationship could be over for those for whom this is a relationship. Okay. The Ace of Swords reversed. A lot of lying going on in here. And that's why, justice is reversed. The Ace of Swords is reversed. There's a lot of lack of truth. We also have false love with the Ace of Cups here. So it's as if you invested in something, right? Because 8 of Pentacles reversed. So let's go back to 7 of Pentacles, which is an investment. It's also investigation. But it's also showing me somebody else is not invested. And maybe you had a bad investment. And it's caused you to be sad about this rejection. But I'm seeing somebody could have spread a bunch of lies. Okay. Just all up in your back. We have triumphant success in reverse. So, I'm seeing that's how you're feeling, but as far as advice, it feels like to accept this for what it is and to move forward. I'll probably get a little bit more later. But next, I want to move on to what is your strength. Your strength will help you with the steps. That'll help you with the issue, obstacle, or fate. What is Pisces' strength? Okay. The 5 of Swords reversed. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is laying down swords. And it's wanting things to go right in a love relationship, in work environment, it doesn't matter. It's wanting things to be better. It could be that somebody else keeps bringing this up like over and over again. Okay. But your strength is that you want to let it go in a way and have forgiveness. But it's also saying go back to the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is quiet reflection, time out. So I'm thinking that, yes, you may want to lay down swords, but you have to remember that this was at one point the Five of Swords. Okay. And with justice, we do have crime, and Ten of Swords could be a crime as well. Okay. And I mean, this would have already have happened though. Okay. So don't be scared there's some kind of crime being committed against you. And I feel as if, you're so kind-hearted that you want to do the right thing. But the cards are also saying kind of like be Four of Swords-ish. Just reflect, pray, because maybe this person doesn't really, or these people, depending on what it is, they don't really deserve that from you. Okay. That is a strength. Let's clarify it. Why is the Five of Swords reversed here? A lot of reversals. The only thing that's not a reverse is Eight of Cups and Ten of Swords. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, okay. The Seven of Pentacles. I told you it was here. And I did think that it was a bad investment because I figured it would be reversed based on what I've seen over here. And it is. And all that says go back to Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles, when you have justice, is talking about how normally when they're upright, things will go in your favor. Things will be done in a just way. But I'm feeling like they're going to be reversed. And so this is saying that things were very unfair against you. But I'm also seeing, this is strange, we have patience and planning in reverse. And we have Five of Swords in reverse. When I think of patience and planning, I actually think of strategic thinking, like the Seven of Swords. And so I'm wondering if, I don't know, I feel like you should be more strategic in your plans. It's a little difficult for me to interpret. Let's get another card. King of Swords reversed. Oh, geez, Pisces, what have you guys been doing? Oh. King of Swords reversed is somebody, well, it could be a judge, lawyer, whatever, with justice here. But this is somebody who's a terrible person. They're horrible. If you need a lawyer for some reason, that'd probably be the best person to get. Wow. I'm gonna need something else. That doesn't look like a strength to me. The Devil reversed. Okay, so you're getting away from this. This doesn't have a hold on you. You're probably going to realize it was a bad investment and not invest anymore if you have already. Wow. Could also be that you tend to be more sober now. That can be your strength. Not maybe literally like as in drinking, but more sober as in seeing things that maybe you didn't see before. All right, I'm afraid, but let's look up what the other challenges might be, or maybe a challenge as in advice. What else might come up in the month of October? Okay. We have King of Wands, which could be a boss. The Page of Pentacles, new job opportunity. I like it. Page of Swords reversed. Oof. Page of Swords reversed, let's go back to Ten of Swords. Okay, and from Page, you go all the way to King, right? King's reversed, then go back to Queen, go back to Knight, go back to Page, go back to 10. So a lot of stuff is revolving around the Ten of Swords thing that happened to you. There's also spying and rumors and gossip as a means of just trying to collect evidence against somebody to make them look bad. And it looks like it's succeeded, okay? Now, this could have been you with the King of Swords reversed here. That could be you who's trying to plan all these things. But it just looks like you're the one suffering, okay? And then we have Two of Wands. I like it. So there are opportunities and contracts coming towards you in regards to work. I also feel as if there could be an offer of friendship as opposed to romance. And that may be why you're sad. Maybe you wanted it to be romantic. Okay. And this Two of Wands and King of Wands, both to me look like they're going into the future. They're both holding on to ideas. So I'm seeing that it's as if there's forward movement. If you're still working in this job that maybe you did not lose, but it looks like somebody did, or you're just not invested anymore, it looks like you might get an opportunity, two opportunities. Okay. And it's as if your life will never be the same after these opportunities, in a good way. And some of you, as far as love, you may have been rejected because they're married, okay, or very committed, as in a marriage way. I also feel like somebody, it kind of goes into the past already, but somebody really focused on whatever it is they needed to make you look really bad. Page of Swords reverse says watch out for a Cancer or a Taurus. So that might be a clue. Didn't have to be. We have Capricorn reversed, Libra reversed, and that's it. I want to get another card on this Ten of Swords because it's advice. The Knight of Wands. So as far as love goes, it looks like this person may have kind of abandoned you. But we also have more of that wand energy like we are seeing in the Two and King of Wands. And the Knight of Wands as advice is to be more motivating towards other people. This could be somebody who comes in. They might actually be part of your step, like they actually help you. And I feel like it's going to be some good luck coming in, or more opportunities, I guess I should say. We did have opportunities down here too. Let's get another one. That's weird. The Moon. Wow. Okay. Well, there's definitely an ending of a cycle that wasn't very clear. Could have been some infatuation, possibly even with all the imbalance here and the Devil and all this. Could have been something involving any kind of a substance that can be abused. But this is also a deception card in many cases. It could be, there's another Pisces involved. But either way, I feel like you should stay true to yourself, okay? I feel like don't let the betrayal change you. Okay, let's get a potential outcome now that we're in the midst of all this. Wow. Okay, that's good. Yes. Okay, it was upright at first, which just lets me know that you had some sneaky crap happen to you. I mean, you had the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Justice in reverse. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that. So, I mean, it's already happened to you. So if that hasn't happened, then it's not for you. This is taking your power back. And also, I think part of your strength is you're going to have to be a little cunning and strategic in how you go about things from now on. Maybe possibly revenge with Five of Swords and King of Swords, even though they're both reversed. King of Swords, man, he'll turn that Five of Swords right back up. Okay, don't worry. When he's reversed, he's a bad dude. Okay. We also have Four of Cups in reverse. And I actually had this for another sign. I think it was no, it was a personal read. Okay. Basically, this says, no, it was a sign. Anyway, basically it says you might try to let people mess with your head. And I'm seeing that you're not going to let them do that. Although you might feel like it, you're not going to let them. Definitely have lies and rumors and gossip in here. So you're not going to pay any attention to it. You're like, no, maybe it bothers me a little bit, but you know what? I'm going to take my power back and maybe fake it till I make it. Okay. Let's see what the clarification is. So your advice is not to let this get to you. And then your outcome is you're not going to let it. Why is the Seven of Swords reversed with the Four of Cups reversed? There's that Six of Pentacles. It's upright. Yeah. Oh, or maybe it wasn't supposed to be. Oh, no. We got, okay. Five of Pentacles. I get the feeling you're definitely taking power back. People are still probably going to be saying things. If somebody's trying to sneak back into your life, like as far as love, you're just going to be like, I think you're going to reject a second chance with somebody. Okay. Possibly an air sign when it comes to love, because you want something that's balanced. And what I do like here is that the Six of Pentacles is upright. And that's your potential outcome. Beforehand, I really thought the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it was going to be reversed, and it's not. And the Six of Pentacles buffers any kind of injustice that may come through. Now, with Five of Pentacles, I do feel like this could be that you leave a job on purpose. Okay. And this could also be leaving somebody out in the cold on purpose. So when I said I thought you were going to turn them down when they come back, I think that's right. Man, that's so strange. We have 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Pentacles. 8 and 7 are reversing, go back to 6. And yet we still have 5. So I like that. And the thing is, you're going to be more happy and financially stable in a new job. Okay. Because we have material and spiritual prosperity, financial and material changes. I mean, 5 of Pentacles is usually a loss. However, okay, in this particular way, we have changes, and this is saying prosperity. So I feel like you're going to be better if you leave a job, or you're forced to leave. However, I feel like if you take somebody back, or if you take what is being given to you, and you don't try to take your power back, you don't try to be more strategic and, you know, a little slick yourself, okay, you could end up with a financial loss when somebody's giving, you know, your money to someone else, okay, or their attention to someone else, and you could feel like you're cut off. But whew, a lot of crazy stuff in there. Let's see what the cards have to say after I pull these up. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups, so it could be somebody from your past, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think that's a Scorpio card. Scorpio did not come up in here though. Okay. All right, but we definitely have lots of rumors and lies and terrible stuff. Somebody just ran your reputation through the mud. And hopefully that's not you. You doing it, I mean. Okay. Oh, Strength reversed. You feel like you're feeling a lack of confidence. But again, that's what you're taking back with the Seven of Swords reversed. All right, now, well, let's do some angel guidance real quick before I do my other. I have my own deck I'm using now that has my own words in it. So let's see. And no, it's not something you can buy. It's just something I made. Okay. I don't know why I mentioned that. I guess somebody was thinking it. Okay. So what's the advice for Pisces for October 2018? Pisces. Okay, Pisces. You got 2 cards. Time to go. What did I tell you? Time to go. Acceptance. And wasn't I telling you in your advice that you had to accept something? And, you know, Knight of Wands, thinking about it now, can be movement forward. Time to go to something that's more, well, in this case, just anything is better than wherever you are right now. Okay. All right. So with acceptance, we have see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. And I did have Knight of Wands as being motivating to other people. So, time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty with each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Aww. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. And that definitely brings about the Ten of Swords idea for me. Definitely a phase ending and a new beginning.